We are literally just hours away from Monday Night Raw tonight live on Netflix, and the situation backstage in Seattle has just gone from a corporate panic to a full-blown hostage situation. Remember to like, hype, comment, share this video all over the entire internet because you do not want to miss all the details, all the impacts, and all the significance on the road to WrestleMania. There's a lot of details that are going to unfold right here and right now. Now, if you watched my video this morning, you know the leaked photo. You know Cody Rhodes was spotted outside AEW headquarters, according to rumors and gossip, with a lighter and the WWE Undisputed Championship. You know that TKO management is absolutely terrified that he is walking out before WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas. But, ladies and gentlemen, a massive update, a huge direction swerve here. Again, whether this is going to be an angle or a part of an establishment or part of a storyline, listen to this one. You know TKO management is terrified, but I just got word exactly about Triple H responding, how Triple H is going to respond and react to the crisis. He isn't going to fire Cody Rhodes. He isn't going to strip him of the title, although that was the gossip and the rumor for the last 48 hours. Oh, no. It is going to be something spectacle. It is going to be something special. There's another plan. There is another motive that is going into this one, viewers, fans, and subscribers. Instead, Triple H will be walking out tonight to the ring on Raw to drop one of the most lethal ultimatums in the WWE history on the road to WrestleMania, which has seen definitely its share of shocks and surprises already. Now, to keep the American Nightmare from running back to AEW, from running back to Tony Khan, Triple H could officially be locking Cody Rhodes inside Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania 42. Now, this ties into another legitimate report, okay? Because we don't just cover one story. We cover multiple stories during one video, guys, because we go further. We go more in-depth. We go more exclusive. We give you the most crucial developments. Let's break down exactly why this is happening. Remember, guys, to save this channel, remember to become a channel member or donate with a super thanks donation by using your credit card in the comment section of the video. But let's break this down, why this is happening, because we've got to give you the crucial details, the developments, and it is very detailed, so you're going to want to stick with me through this entire episode, because what you think you may know is going to be very much different. Now, if you think that this Hell in a Cell ultimatum is coming out of nowhere, you're dead wrong. We have just got absolute confirmation that this has been brewing behind closed doors. First of all, we have not seen a Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. We have not seen a Hell in a Cell match in a very long time. Now, according to a real backstage breaking report from PWINSIDER, the initial WrestleMania pitch circulated internally was for Cody Rhodes to defend the undisputed WWE title against Drew McIntyre inside Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania this year. The idea reportedly made the rounds earlier in the planning process before WWE pivoted into a different direction as the card began taking shape. The plan would have placed two of WWE's top stars in one of the company's most dangerous stipulations of all time. However, and this is major to the report and this is critical, PWINSIDER noted that those original creative discussions never made it to the final lineup. But guys, read between the lines. The pitch was canceled and scrapped before Cody Rhodes went absolutely rogue, which changed the entire dynamic for this. Now that Cody Rhodes is threatening to take the physical belt to Dynamite, to AEW, the physical WWE title, Triple H is pulling the Hell in a Cell blueprint right back out of the trash can. TKO lawyers have realized that if Cody Rhodes wrestled a standard match, a regular match in Vegas at WrestleMania this year, there is nothing stopping him from jumping the barricade and leaving through the crowd. So Triple H is taking away the exits, okay? Triple H is going to be putting up some detours. There's going to be some insurmountable odds in the place of Cody Rhodes, okay? The rumor breaking right now is that the game Triple H is going to announce the Hell in a Cell stipulation potentially tonight on Raw or next week as a corporate quarantine. Triple H is telling his champion, you burned my bridge, so I am locking you inside Hell in a Cell where there is no way out. You are not leaving this company on your terms. And if you want proof that Cody Rhodes doesn't care about the corporate panic, look at what he just posted online today. This is real and this is legitimate, and you can look it up online, but I'm going to give you the proof right here in the receipt. Just hours ago, Cody Rhodes took to Twitter to react to the news that he will be main eventing WrestleMania for the 4th year in a row. The undisputed WWE champion was incredibly arrogant, reminding everyone that he is still QB1. He even tweeted, "Records can be broken, even your own. There's nothing like Mania." But the WWE Universe is turning on him. Absolutely. Instead of celebration, the tweet triggered a massive wave of backlash from fans who are still furious that Cody Rhodes screwed Drew McIntyre out of the title on Smackdown Friday night. One fan completely roasted Cody, mocking the stipulation by replying, "Congrats, you broke the dislike record, Cody." And they are right. The massive dislike number tied to Rhodes' recent title win is astronomical. It is literally out of this world. But others went further, comparing Cody Rhodes to some of WWE's most dominant and controversial booking eras. The replies to his tweets are ruthless, with people saying that he is, and I quote, "moving like Prime Hogan and Super Cena wrapped in." Think about that. Prime Hogan, Super Cena. The fans are completely rejecting the American Nightmare. He is turning into the biggest, most over-pushed heel in the industry. Although he's a good guy, he's a bad guy being positioned as one. And he is rubbing it in our faces. Now you're going to be talking about Russian roulette, guys, because there's more devastating details to this report. We are not done, not by a long shot. Remember to like, comment, hype the video, become a channel member. So with fans turning on Rhodes and management terrified of Rhodes, who is Triple H putting inside the Hell in a Cell to destroy Cody Rhodes, to take the WWE title off him dominantly, figuratively, decisively? Randy Orton, as we all know, is the Viper. He is the legend killer, but does Triple H trust Randy to do the corporate bidding war right now? Remember what we talked about this morning again, guys. We do multiple videos a day, so you got to follow up the videos because there's always a follow-up. There's always an update. There's always a development. Go check out my video before this one so you can follow the story. Seth Rollins looks like he'll be cleared by WWE Medical ahead of schedule for WrestleMania. Seth Rollins is the ultimate company man. He carried this company on his back for years. If Triple H wants to absolutely guarantee that Cody Rhodes leaves WrestleMania 42 without the Undisputed Championship, does he pull Randy Orton from the match tonight on Raw and replace him with a returning vindictive Seth Rollins inside the Devil's Playground? Imagine the absolute nuclear heat if Rollins returns tonight, steps inside the cell structure, and signs the contract. And how does the rest of the locker room react to this entire thing? We already know that morale is completely shattered, okay? Completely. AJ Styles is currently in the building tonight, deployed as an emergency morale officer to keep the rest of the roster from walking out. But when the steel structure lowers from the ceiling on Netflix tonight, potentially, what message does that send to the locker room? It tells guys like Drew McIntyre, the man who was originally supposed to be in the cell, according to PWINSIDER, who is currently threatening to destroy Nick Aldis and Jacob Fatu, that management will lock you in a cage if you step out of line. It tells everyone that the era of the nice guy Triple H is era. We are back to the ruthless attitude era executive who will do whatever it takes to protect the WWE Shield. But guys, even with Triple H dropping this Hell in a Cell ultimatum, the show must go on tonight in Seattle. And the official lineup for this March 9th episode is absolutely stacked. We are getting an absolute meat-slapping banger with the behemoth Obafemi going one-on-one with a returning Rusev. Plus, we have the massive international stakes as Penta defends his newly won IC title against the original El Grande Americano. And if that wasn't enough, viewers, fans, and subscribers, we are getting a massive women's Intercontinental title #1 contenders gauntlet match featuring Io Sky, Bayley, Lyra, Ivy Nile, Asuka, and Raquel Rodriguez. Tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw will be one to remember. With the likes of Obafemi and this insane gauntlet match on the card, you absolutely do not want to miss out. And a massive shout out to Ringside News, who will be providing live play-by-fight coverage, as well as Sean's View Entertainment. This week's show, I'll tell you what, is going to be one for the records, because we are going to be your entertainment coverage hub. It promises to be a legendary episode tonight. Now, Raw is about to go live in a couple of hours. The cell reportedly could very well be hanging above the ring tonight in Seattle, but if not, it may happen next week again. The WWE changes plans, they pivot, they go in a different direction. We know card is always subject to change. Triple H has a microphone and Cody Rhodes has a target on his back. Go to the pinned comment right now and tell me Who do you want to see locked inside Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania if that is indeed the direction that the WWE decides to go in? Randy Orton or Seth Rollins? Should we still get Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania for the WWE title inside the Devil's Playground, Hell in a Cell? Now, if you missed my breakdown this morning of the actual AEW leak, click the next video. Click the video before this one. Again, guys, I know we do multiple videos a day. It's so crucial. It's so important to click the bell, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. And then I want you to turn on Netflix for Monday Night Raw tonight, because following Monday Night Raw, we will want your review, your sentiments, your comments, your emotions, and what you got, what you saw, and what we were fed. And again, guys, this is a developing situation. I don't know if the W can clear all of this. This could all be cleared, I'll be honest with you. This could all go in a completely different direction, and this could go under the rug, and it could be forgotten about. But with stakes this high, with the animosity this high, with the emotions at the top of the food chain, this invigorating, this interesting, can you imagine what Monday Night Raw is going to be like tonight, the Red Brand? But we got more news coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, Rhea Ripley reveals that she once wanted CM Punk's Pepsi hat too. Also, we got breaking news on a massive re-signing in the world of professional wrestling. Steve Maclin resigns with TNA Wrestling. Also, we are receiving word right now, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, that AEW launches a new global streaming platform, My AEW, ahead of AEW Revolution, and that obviously is Blockbuster. Also, Jim Cornette makes the headlines again, blasts John Laurinaitis' people power over WWE development claims. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we got some sad news to report. Conan, who we already heard rumors that he lost one leg, Conan is at risk of losing a second leg following the first amputation. Sad news to report there. And Obafemi says that a Brock Lesnar match is going to happen one day soon. But how soon is it going to be? Is it going to be at WrestleMania? Is it going to be at the Showcase of Immortals? It all boils down to what you think and what you want to see and what you ultimately want to get on your screens. Because here on Sean's View Entertainment, there is no smoke screens. There is no mirrors. There is no magic. We present it to you. We say it to you. Hell, we'll even retract it. If something changes again, this is why we do multiple videos a day, to keep you in the thick of the know. Because this is Sean's View, and this is how I will always go, and this is how I will always present it. Because I bring it to the viewers, the fans, and subscribers, and I don't do it like The Rock used to do, bring it via satellite. No, I bring it right into the cell phone, the iPhone, the laptop, the desktop. I bring you in the know because I do truly believe in the viewers, the fans, and the subscribers. Also, it's time. Jacob Fatu's attacker. Reveal changed after Cody Rhodes wins the WWE Championship. What is that all about? What is that all leading to? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you are not going to want to miss the next big update and the next big headlines I am working on in the next big video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, because if it weren't for you, there would be no Sean View. Remember to keep this hook. Keep it locked on. Remember to always search up Sean View on YouTube in the event that YouTube does not let you know that I have done a video. Subscribe.